there's a lot of services that need to be addressed and need to be brought forth. But dealing with something like this is a journey for everyone. Mm-hmm. And it was, especially for my parents. But I think having the humility and the strength to be open and honest and be true to what this was, in the end it was good. And in the end, we have a great relationship because of it.
If he's in crisis, he feels safe to call me because I'm not going to judge. I speak to him calmly and I encourage. And I walk away when I have to. If he says he's not coping, simple thing, Mom, I don't know how to cook. No problem. I prepare your meals and I deliver them. Now it may seem overbearing, but if that takes him out of crisis, it's well worth it. Because when he gets up, his meals are there, everything is taken care of, and I've been told I spoiled him, but I haven't spoiled him. I've allowed him to cope. When he's ready, he'll tell me he doesn't need it anymore, which he has done. If his place is messy, which is very common among those with mental health issues, he'll call me up when he gets to the point where he's not coping and says, Mom, I need help. No problem. Gives me two opportunities. One, I get to clean up his place, I get to be in his space, and we're having conversation. So I know what's going on in his life. So I try to give him enough privacy, but if I need to be there, he will let me in. So building that trust and not judging, and when they may refuse to want to do what they should do, you remind them it's part of their illness in their life. They're not being a bad person.
Listen. Mm-hmm. Listening to your child is a huge thing. My daughter told me that there was something that she just wasn't feeling right, and we have that open relationship, which is good. I was reading into some of the signs that were happening, kind of withdrawing herself, not being the typical other children that were around her. So I would say that listening, having that conversation with them, I've always kind of been open with her in regards to what I've went through. So I think that helped a lot when she was feeling the way that she was feeling. So the conversation needs to be there. Like, they need to know that it's okay if they're not feeling 100% like what everyone else is. And who's to say everyone's feeling 100% all the time anyway?